Alright, so yeah, my room is kind of a disaster at the moment, but you can tell it's different from the last time we were here. This is going to be a little bit of a weird video for a few different reasons. The main one is that I'm actually trying to film using this old Sony Alpha mirrorless camera that a friend gave me for free recently. It's not that different from the Handycam in terms of actually using it, but I'm trying to figure out how the autofocus and stuff works, and I don't know if the audio quality is as good, and it only films in 1080i, so it's I don't know. We'll see if it's really worth using, but having a real lens with some decent light sensitivity and stuff probably will help, and being able to tell it to focus when it doesn't want to. Well, it did fine right there, but sometimes it doesn't want to, and I can actually tell it to do so. That's pretty handy. Yeah, he gave this camera to me because the shutter is broken, which means it won't take pictures, but it still will do video, so. Anyway, this is why we're here, actually. I actually have 2 copies of this. I don't remember exactly where I got them. I might have gotten them from a local school or something. I don't know, I've been sitting on them for a while. I just picked them up because I thought they were funny. I mean, it's a sealed copy of... What version of this? What version is it? Quattro Pro. It just says for Windows. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, point is, I thought it was funny. I thought I'd do an unboxing since it's not every day that you get to see a brand new sealed in the box copy of this. I'm going to put this camera on the tripod and we'll actually get started here. Now, unfortunately, I really don't have a better place than my bed to be doing this right now. So this is just what we're going to do. And I should have figured out a way to have some kind of field monitor while I was doing this, because I can't really see the display to see if I'm actually in the frame, and I'm, you know, notoriously bad at keeping things in frame, so I don't know. We'll see what happens here, but so yeah, this is Corel Quattro Pro for Windows on CD-ROM. This is a CD-ROM version up here, and this is a sticker on the box, I think, so I guess there may have been a floppy version. I don't know. And this was, I guess, sort of just Microsoft Excel competitor, or I guess it probably predates it a little bit, right? I mean, Lotus 123 was kind of the big name before Excel. But it's got, you know, all these features. 1,022 character cell capacity. I don't know if that's good or bad by today's standards, actually. I don't spend enough time in Excel. 18 templates, 31 wizards, and 28 coaches. What the heck is the difference between a wizard and a coach? I don't know. Context-sensitive toolbar. Wow, we're really getting spoiled with features here. Bidirectional speed sum and speed fill. That means nothing to me. Automatic sort. Ooh. Workgroup enabled. Oh, we got networking. That's crazy. Quick finder search. We can search things. OLE 2.0. That means something cool, like you can embed things, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I've never quite understood how all that works. We have spell check, thesaurus. What does that say? Grammatic? No. Yeah. Speed button. Macros. Okay, I wonder how you write macros. I'm sure it's not Visual Basic. I guess it could be. I don't know. 375 at functions and the formula composer, and these sure are a lot of things that I'm sure I'd be really excited about if I did spreadsheets, you know, in DOS before this existed. You can import different graphics formats. Notice how none of them... Excuse me, what the heck is Harvard Graphics? I'm going to have to look that up. But anyway, notice how none of these are GIF or JPEG or PNG. This predates all those. We got PIC, PCX, EPS, which I believe is encapsulated PostScript. I don't know what CGM is. TIFF. I think those are the ones that have layers. We still kind of use them once in a while for various weird things. Oh, drop shadows. We can render drop shadows. That's crazy. I guess it's got a database system. That's kind of neat, actually. I didn't realize that. And, yeah, network support. Yeah, crazy stuff. It says down here at the bottom, PC with a 386/25 or higher, 486 recommended. We got that. Windows 3.1x, good. 2 times recommended. I'm going to be using a SCSI CD-ROM drive today, and the only working SCSI CD-ROM drive I have is, I think, 48 times, so I'm pretty sure we're covered there. 4 megs RAM minimum, 8 megs recommended. I've got 20, and I've got a 33 megahertz 486 if I didn't mention. VGA monitor, yeah, we got that. Mouse or tablet? People really using pen tablets? I guess maybe so. And 10 megs of hard disk space. Well, we can, yeah, we're good. Supported transports and email systems. I didn't think about people using email back in these days. Okay, that's neat. It does say it supports, or that it will run on Windows 95 and NT 3.51, but this, I don't think this is like I don't think this is an updated version for those operating systems. I think it's just, it still works. So yeah, we got speed fill, automatically fills a selected range of cells with designated information. Okay. Okay. So is that just kind of the drag handle thing in modern Excel, probably? Intuitive graphs, speed format, automatically formats a cell or cell range with your choice of lines, shading, fonts, and more. Wow, this is exciting stuff, let me tell you what. Interactive coaches. Oh, so okay, coaches are like the tutorial thing, and okay, that makes more sense. Step-by-step instructions for common tasks and procedures. Experts actually do your work for you. Wow, that's a novel concept, isn't it? Now we have AI trying to write things for us and failing miserably. Lots of stuff that we take for granted now, huh? And lots of stuff that probably didn't work and that we don't even bother trying anymore. Formula Composer is a visual tool that revolutionizes creating, editing, and viewing formulas by allowing you to work in an easy-to-understand outline format. Whew. Okay, I want to sound excited about this, like just sarcastically, but like I don't entirely know what they mean by that. Like, cool, I can write formulas, I could do that anyway just by reading a manual. But, okay. Quick templates, okay, yeah, so there's templates, that's crazy. Anyway, let's open this thing, shall we? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is water damaged. I didn't notice that. What if the other one's water damaged? Oh, I finally found the version. It's 6.0. I don't think this one's water damaged. If this one got wet, well, the shrink wrap wasn't torn, so it's fine. The box is not in as good of shape on this one, though. I don't know. Which one should we open? I say we open the better one. Alright. Pays to have 2 copies, I guess, huh? Yeah, I can't believe I didn't notice that got wet. Wasn't my fault, but anyway, it's just, I don't know how this box is actually supposed to open, so I'm just gonna get it started and peel the shrink wrap off first. Oh, jeez. I don't like shrink wrap. This is better than some of the crap they put on modern things, though, I feel like. Not that hard to peel off, but... Okay. Alright, so let's open the box. Okay, just like a little sleeve on the outside, I guess. And then we get... Ow, I just kicked something. I'd like to not be doing this in my bed, but oh well. Get like a little white box inside of the box. Ah, would you look at that? How sweet. Shrink wrapped jewel case with a CD-ROM in it. Yep. We'll get to that in a bit. What else we got in here? We got a registration card. Also, I failed to acknowledge the Made in Canada sticker on the back of this. I don't see that kind of thing anymore, except on my Fluent speakers. They got little Canadian flags hanging off the back. Okay, yeah. Registration addresses. That's great. And holy cow. That's all that's in there. Wow. Wow. Okay. So they don't give you a manual at all nowadays. This is one of the beefiest single manuals I've seen come with a program. That's pretty incredible. Like, oh, there's macros. This actually would look nice on my shelf. Not that I need to put just the manual for Quattro Pro on my shelf, but it'd be funny. I mean, as if I don't already have a bunch of other random crap over there right now. That's the focus wheel. There we go. Yeah, I mean, look at all this stuff. Anyway, I guess it's time to look at the software, right? Okay, so here's the Compact Desk Pro. Like I said before, I've got 2 other videos lined up that I haven't edited before this one. Those got to go up first, so I don't know when this will go up. This computer is part of the subject of one of them, so hopefully you've seen it by now. Yeah, this is a 486 DX33 with 20 megs of RAM. It has a 1 gig hard drive now. Last I spoke of it, I think it had a 420 meg. I didn't know this thing would use a hard drive so big, but that 420 meg hard drive was so slow, and I've been doing a lot of tinkering. I wanted a faster one, so I put a 1 gig original Quantum Fireball in here, and it is killing it. It is great. But this is a totally temporary setup. I intend to move this computer downstairs at some point when I'm done with it, just kind of as a permanent set piece down there. But as it is right now, I wanted to mess with it with the Vibe proper. So here it is, just so, with a little Dell monitor. I think this thing will do 1024 by 768, but you really don't want to drive it above 800 by 600 if you want to be able to read anything. It's a little guy. It's nice. We'll just go ahead and have a seat real quick. Reach behind here, turn on the external SCSI CD-ROM drive, which is not what was originally in here. See, this is an Apple enclosure. This is the Apple CD300 enclosure. But that drive quit almost immediately. It needs a recap. So I put this drive in here instead. This is from a Dell server, I think. I don't know why a Dell server had a SCSI CD-ROM drive in 2000 or whenever it was, but it did. Got our little Creative Cambridge Soundworks speakers over here. They're not great, but they're fun. The Dell monitor. And finally, the computer itself. Ah, okay. Sometimes it does this. I honestly suspect that capacitors may be going bad on the AC side of the power supply, causing that weird no power thing, because this is an actual main switch. It's not like, you know, there's a signal that's not getting through or something. It's very strange behavior. I've never seen it before. But when it's on, it works great. Here's our SCSI adapter initializing. We've got the compact specific variant of MS-DOS 5 on here with Windows for Workgroups 3.11. You can see the sound card initializing there. Here's the SCSI driver. Compact MS-DOS version 5.0. I love that there is compact branding in this copy of DOS. It's very interesting. I don't know of any other OEMs that do that except maybe for IBM. I get a kick out of it. It's fun. Adds to the charm and the vibe here. Let me put the camera on the tripod. I'll do my best to stay out of the shot here. Let me tell you what. This camera's pretty good at capturing a CRT. Well, actually, before we actually do this, I do need to open the jewel case. So, actually, can I just pull this open with my fingers? I might be able to do that. No, I can't. So I'm going to have to cut it. I don't know if it's just because the glue is old or what, but I'm just going to take my knife on the edge here and give it a good little slice. See if we can... There we go. Yep, that worked. Let me get my knife out of my hand before I injure myself, because I'm good at that. Oh, the Made in Canada sticker was on the shrink wrap. I'm glad I got that on camera then. Oh! That's actually a pretty neat silk screen. I don't know how well you can see that. I should have opened it when it was still on my bed. I don't know why I didn't. It's a full color silk screen, but it's shiny. And what have we got in here? What's in the insert? I think it's basically just the art. Yeah, and the EULA. Anyway, let's start by going and starting up Windows here. Here we are. I'll put the CD in. Go to run, d:\/setup. Alright, here we are. It's strongly recommended that you exit all Windows programs before running this setup program. Yeah, we're good. Full name. Do I have a serial number? Hold on. Aha! It's on the registration card. How could I be so silly? Alright, I got it. Right here. Serial number. CQP-73A8119125. Obviously, we're registering this to Team Miscellaneous, because how could we not? I don't even know if it actually has a validity check on that serial number. It may not, but at least it's in there. So it turns out this camera has a hard limit on how long of a video it can record, so that kind of rules it out for longer shoots, but it works okay for this, so... Anyway, I don't know where we left off there. I got the serial number entered. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I think I'm going to install everything, because why not? So yeah, we'll just install, it says typical, install everything. Probably won't take very long to install. C:\office. It's kind of ambiguous. I guess Microsoft Office uses MS Office, so it's probably fine if I install that, but... Yes, create it. Alright. Yeah, this ain't gonna take very long. Registering TrueType fonts, okay. Register your software today. You should restart Windows, okay. I'll take the disk out. Surely we don't need to restart the whole computer because, I mean, not like DOS actually dictates how Windows works, but It didn't change config.sys or anything, so should be fine. Anyway, we got Quattro Pro, address book, database desktop, data modeling desktop, a DAPI configuration utility, object exchange alerter, object exchange, Quattro Pro Windows README file, Corel tech support help, and the uninstaller. Okay. Running under OS 2. They're literally telling you that yes, you can install this under OS 2. That is very cool. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Very neat. I like OS 2. I might try that sometime. But let's start it up. Wow. Welcome. Why, thank you. Please don't ever say that again, because I hate Mac screens like this. Anyway, this is certainly a spreadsheet program. I assume it works much like stuff does today, so if I were to type, like, I don't know, 24, that took a surprising amount of time to process, and then 32, and then this is A1 times A2, 768. Yeah, so I mean, hey, it's a spreadsheet program. It's exactly what you expect it to be. I've never used this one myself, any version of it, but here we are. Graph, notebook, block. Oh, it's like doing a tooltip in the title bar. That's interesting. New graph. Sure. Why not? This is really slow. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a great graph. Thank you. How do I change the type of graph? Edit graph. Oh, I am editing the graph, I guess. What is this? Graph gallery. Here we go. This is what I want. Bar. There you go. How useful. You can draw, I think. Yeah. Would you look at that? There's a line on my bar graph that means nothing. And can I type on it? Wowie zowie. Oh no, we don't want that going out of the line, right? We want to make this. There we go. Yeah. Save as type. Oh wow. That's an awful lot of file types that it supports. Call it Wowie. So we gotta do 8.3. Can't do Wowie Zowie. Anyway, window. So I can close this. Back to our lovely spreadsheet. Let me change this to just 64. How about? And then can we get back to our graph? So I have to actually view the graph, huh? I actually kind of like how that looks at this resolution, though. Can't lie. Yeah, okay, get out of that like that. I don't know what else to show. I mean, we got macros, record. I'm overriding what? 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 Okay. You save your macros in a cell? Okay, that's really weird, and it doesn't look like you can program them. Or, well, maybe you can. No? What? I don't know. Scenario manager. What? Are we playing our strategy game now? Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend to understand what that means. What is database desktop? Oh, legit, like a database. Oh, okay, this is authoring for like a database server, I guess. Gotcha. Okay. Wow, different times. Yeah, sure, change. Save the changes. What else we got in here? Data modeling, desktop, object exchange. I assume I can't really do much anything with most of this, can I? Yep, some database drivers, and I don't have a server to connect to, but we got an address book. The Obex address book. Oh yeah, Borland used to own this stuff. I forgot. Book. Yeah. Okay. Yep, it's an address book, alright. And there's not like... Oh, okay, I see. We got, what else? We got CC Mail, CompuServe, Fax, Internet, LAN, MAPI, MCI, I don't even know what some of these things are. MCI EMS, MCI Freeform, MHS, Notes, Paper, oh right, so like actual mail, and X400. What in the heck is that? That's really something, wow. So, yeah, that's... Okay, things were very complex. What is data modeling desktop, I wonder? I guess you'd model some data, right? No, it was already... Okay. But like, what do I guess I can't do anything with this right now. It'd probably help if I read the manual, but like I don't even know what most of this stuff does. I'm just messing around. Object exchange, I assume, relies on the network. Where did my window go? There we go. Now, I guess, is this like... Okay, so you could send files via LAN, I guess is what this is, maybe? Huh. What is OBEX? Ah, so it's Google Drive, basically. but many years ago. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's crazy. Open Quattro. Once again, the recording stopped. I definitely can't use this on long-form videos like this, but it was worth a shot. I just thought I'd come back in here and see if we could, like... I didn't mean to click page setup. I don't know what I'm thinking. Insert object. Package paintbrush picture. Actually, let's open our file again. Can we insert a sound? Okay. Can I... Wait, what? You want me to record a sound? Well, I don't have a microphone plugged in, so I can't do that, but... Insert object. Ah, create from file. That's how you do it. Okay. Oops, not top bench. Windows. We're just gonna get argyle.bitmap. Oh, wowee. Get that to 500%. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. What am I doing with my life? We can also insert how about, can I insert canyon.mid? Server application cannot be found. Okay, so I guess you can't do MIDI. Can I do like tada.wave? I clicked cancel. Dadgummit. Oh, wait, I can just... There we go. Tada.wave. Good stuff. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. How great. Oh, why did I make it small again? Okay. Fine then. How about the formula composer? What's that give us? Whoa. Okay. Functions. Date. Just... now. Yeah, just give me now. Well, this is very... Oh, whoa, this has a context menu. Wasn't expecting that. Well, I don't know how to use this, I guess. I got now. This is something, I guess. Where'd the formula composer go? I need my formula composer again. Just day. Yeah, the day of now. 30. Oh, not day of the week, day of the month. That works. What if I do... Can I do year? Is that a function? 124? What? Is it like the number of years since 1900? Or is it 2 digits and it's now 3 digits? What the heck? Okay. Whatever. This is nonsense. I think I've showed enough. So not only can this camera not really handle recording long-form content, but its battery is nothing for this. It's already down to 50% and I fully charged it before we started. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. What is this dude up here in the corner? Oh, it's the coaches. We got experts and coaches. What are the experts? The the what if expert. Oh, okay. Well, that's boring. What's the what if expert though? Okay. No, this sounds too complicated for my tired brain right now. How about the coaches though? What do the coaches give us? Well, that's fancy. Switching from 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, then. Yeah, cancel this coach. That's crazy. Entering and editing data. Entering dates. That's what we're trying to do. Okay. Well. Click the cell where you want to enter a date. Okay. Oh, okay. 19 September 01. What happened? What? What happened? Okay, use my current notebook then. Did I break it? Oh, okay. Here. Type the date, and then press enter. 19. I don't actually know why it's stopping recording. Did you focus? There we go. 01. Enter. The date appears in the cell. Okay, but it didn't. Is it just because it's... Okay. Okay. That's great. Yep. We got it. Alright, get me out of here. Yeah, save the changes. It's great. Now let me get out of here. I want to resize my column. There we go. Alright, well. I think that's enough of this for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the computer off here. The speakers do that when I turn the computer off for some reason. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this completely ridiculous unscripted video where I opened 30-year-old computer software. And I hope to see you next time. Take care.